basically going to be a reset routine for 2023, and I'm going to start off by showing you guys my morning routine for when I kind of want to get my life back in order. First off, we're going to open up the blinds, and then we're going to head to the kitchen, and I'm going to start off by making some tea. I've been getting into drinking tea recently. It's like my favorite thing. This New York blend is actually so good. My grandma got me this for Christmas, and I'm already halfway through the thing. I feel like it's so fun and like self-care, kind of like, I don't know. I'm currently in the car right now, and there's this place called GRWM that I like to go to, and they have like a bunch of healthy smoothies and stuff like that, so I definitely want to get one of those and like a meal and kind of get myself into some healthy, like good food for my body, because I feel like I've been eating really unhealthy recently, and I know eating healthy also makes me feel a lot better about myself. So we're gonna do that. And then I also brought all my journals and planners from 2022, and I want to do like a little bit of reflecting of 2022, looking over my old New Year's resolutions, seeing if I actually stuck to them, because we're about to make some new ones in this video. Okay guys, we're gonna do some reflecting. First off, I'll show you guys what I got at GRWM. I got this like coffee smoothie, pretty good. I also got some avocado toast, which is looking really fancy and nice. Normally this is how I used to make it at home, so it's kind of like reminiscing my old days where I used to make avocado toast every single freaking morning. I don't know how YouTubers talk and eat at the same time, or like Q&As where they're eating stuff. I like cannot do that. I'm gonna eat this later. I brought all 3 journals with me, and I'm honestly kind of scared. Okay, so here's my goals. I first put down travel more, which I kind of did. Make new friends and connections. I definitely did that in 2022. I got to hang out with a lot of new people. Get a manager. That was one of my biggest goals, and I ended up actually getting a manager in 2022 towards the end in like November, which just helped me tremendously fix my sleep schedule. That didn't happen. To not rely on others for happiness, also be more happy when alone. Those two kind of went together, and I definitely think I did that. I think those are pretty much it that I want to share. Overall though, I think 2022 was a pretty good year for me. It treated me really well. It was kind of hard in the beginning. I went through like a really like deep kind of hard like friendship loss and breakup type deal, but after like the first quarter of the year, like I have been the most stable I probably have been in my whole entire life. I'm definitely thankful for this year. It definitely treated me well, and there's obviously some really dark, sad times that happened in 2022. I'm not gonna ignore that. I don't think it's humanly possible for someone to live a whole entire year in their life and not experience like something super negative and super positive. I don't even know if that makes any sense. Like there's always gonna have to be balance. Like you're gonna experience a lot of good and great things in your life, and then you're also just gonna experience like some really like crappy stuff that's gonna happen in your life. But that is all part of just life in general. But you know what? We're gonna go through it. We're gonna get through it, and I'm gonna journal my experience with it, right? And then what, 5-10 years later, I'm gonna be able to reflect on that. But I also want to say, if you are going through a hard time right now, or if you're struggling mentally with like your own things, just want to remind you that the pain is temporary, no matter how much you believe it isn't. I just want you to know it's temporary, and there are good things coming. You will get through it. I know you will, and I'm just wishing you guys all the best. Every single one of you that watches my videos, I wish you all the best. I'm getting on a huge tangent right now. I am so sorry. Let's get back to the house, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, we are back at home, and we're gonna start cleaning my room. Also, I apologize that it's like weirdly dark now. It's about to rain, so like the clouds just covered the sun completely, and now it's dark. But I looked at the weather, and it's only supposed to rain for like 10 minutes. So it's supposed to get like really bright again in like half an hour from now probably. I'm gonna show you guys an overview of my room, of what it currently looks like right now. Here's what my desk is looking like. Honestly, this isn't too bad. It's looked worse. Also, I just spilled water on my chair. I'm sorry about that. But I just have a lot of like random stuff here that needs to be put away. And then also I want to take down my Christmas decorations. That's like the main thing I also want to do. And then also I want to put my bed back together. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it pulled out like this, but normally I have it in a twin like day bed looking thing, but I actually have been sleeping with my bed fully out, and it's like a king size bed. It's super big, but it does take up like my whole entire room, and I want to roll it up and then also clean all the blankets. And then also I have all these clothes right here. And then also I really want to kind of clean out my closet. There's like a few pants and stuff I kind of want to get rid of so I can make room and just not have it as crowded as it is right now. And then I also have a whole thing of Depop clothes I also need to take photos for. So if you guys actually want to go follow me and buy some of my clothes, it's at Katelyn DeWitt. I'll also put a link in the description box down below. And then also in my bathroom, I want to clean off this. There's a lot of stuff going on right here, just a lot of unnecessary kind of products and stuff that I really want to straighten up and make it all look nice. But I think we should get started. I actually have a fresh set of sheets and pillowcases in here, so I'm actually gonna put these clean ones on right now. Although I am gonna put my comforter in the wash, and same with all my other blankets, but at least we'll put some clean sheets on. The sun is coming through my room again. It looks so pretty. It's just so funny how dark it was earlier, but sun is back out. Later, but I have some major progress on my desk. I organized all of my drawers, which is something I never do. It's like organized to a way where I know everything is. I just feel like you guys can't really appreciate it because you didn't see how messy it was beforehand. But even though you guys might think it's not organized, I know it's organized, and I at least know where everything is now, and it's a little bit more sorted where I can see everything in my drawers. I also threw out a lot of stuff I didn't need. I have a steady trash bag growing right there. You guys, I've been cleaning for so long. You guys already know I want to clean my bathroom, but I really want to focus on getting rid of some clothes. I'm not going to do like a huge closet clean out. I just did one like a month ago, but I definitely want to get rid of like maybe a few pieces here and there. It's just kind of an update of what I'm up to right now. My room is finally coming together. My desk is looking so clean, although I do have this pile of jewelry. This is all the jewelry I plan to sell on my Depop. Just stuff that's in good condition that I don't really want to just throw out. But as you can see here, I have my journal, my water bottle, and then I just have a candle lit up right here. Now time for the Notion setup of 2023 in this video. I've mentioned Notion so many times on my channel already, but if you are unfamiliar with it, it's like a website where you can organize and kind of keep track with all things productivity. And I actually want to say thank you to Notion for sponsoring this video. This is honestly such a dream come true sponsorship for me because I use Notion personally and I've been using them for a long time now. So I'm really excited to talk to you guys about them today. Here's how I use Notion in 2022, and I'm also going to tell you guys how I'm going to improve this to use it in 2023. So first off, I have my school page. I have like all my classes here, but I have my Canvas dashboard and Google Drive all linked in here. For my psychology class, I ended up using one of the Notion templates to keep track of all my assignments throughout the year so I could stay on top of them. Then this is probably my most used page, which is my business page, content calendar. So this will take you to a link of a calendar spread that I have. And then I also have a page just for YouTube where I have my upcoming videos, a video ideas list, and then possibly a bedroom makeover I have in here. And these are all separate pages, So if you click on them, you can see that it pulls you up to like the separate page. Notion is an easy to use platform to actually commit to your goals this year and to see them through. One thing I love about Notion is that everything is in one place. You can use Notion to plan, track, and do all of your work in the same space, whether it's planning your new side hustle or tracking for that marathon you're running this year. Want to bring your family, friends, or teammates along for the ride? Notion is great for collaboration with one place to share ideas and work together. Share pages with guests and members in your workspace so you can collaborate on everything from group projects to vacations. Plus, you can collaborate in real time whenever or wherever. You're unique and so should your workspace. Build your Notion to be your own personalized home base for anything you want to track in 2023. Build the system that works for you. The customization is endless, and I think most of us can agree that aesthetic is everything. So when it comes to tracking your goals, getting yourself to actually look at them is half the battle. But with Notion, you can make your workspace beautiful and fun to use with your favorite emojis, GIFs, images. The Notion world is your oyster. Start planning for your new year with Notion and get started for free with my link down below. I highly recommend go checking Notion out. It's kept me so organized. As you guys can see, I made my 2023 page, and for the banner, I just put this quote here that says, "Be kind to yourself." I actually want to put my vision board up at the banner, but I haven't made it yet, so this quote will change and it will look a little bit more interesting. Now, I think I'm gonna add 2 pages. I want to make yearly goals, and make monthly goals. And I'm gonna turn this into a page. And I guess I'll make like a sparkle emoji next to them. I don't know. There we go. I kind of just added like spacing between them and then put this picture on the side just kind of to add stuff to the page. But now we're gonna go on yearly goals, and then I'm gonna click like to-do list. We obviously reflected on my 2022 goals, and I think I'm gonna start with kind of rewriting some of them that I didn't end up doing, which was fix my sleep schedule. I'm also gonna put down travel more. My main thing, or the biggest thing I want to accomplish this year, is to transfer colleges and to move out. And I'm just gonna put it on my list to kind of remind me that that's something I really want to do. I'm also gonna put down read more. I love reading. I started to read a lot in 2022, but I kind of fell out of it recently within the last 6 months. I just finished making my goals list, and then I also made a social media goals section. That way I'm kind of like knowing that my content and that what I'm doing is somewhat making like a difference. But I do think it'd be cool for me to hit 300k this year. We're at 251k, and I'm gonna try my best to stay consistent this year and upload every week. So I just have 6 for the whole entire year, and I feel like they're really good, like easy and somewhat realistic goals as well. Anyways, this is my yearly goal page, and now we're gonna go back to the 2023 page and click on monthly goals, and we're gonna build this page up. Okay, so as you can see, I mapped out all 12 months, and then I just put like a starter square for each month, and these are going to be like a lot more like specific goals, if that makes sense. This is kind of everything I can think of right now. I only have 3. I know that there's more, but I also know I'll utilize this a lot more like later down the road when the year kicks up and like everything else starts kind of coming at me. But those are pretty much my resolutions and goals for 2023. This is where I want to do the end of the year, like 2022 prompts. I wish I brought a new journal for this video, but at the same time, I would be wasting this much of the journal. Like there's all these like pages I haven't used yet. The most satisfying thing about this though is that it's right in between the notebook that I am switching the year in. This is kind of what I'm looking like. I was looking on Pinterest and actually found a lot of end of the year journal prompts, and it's all in my Pinterest board called Journal Prompts. I highly recommend go checking it out, and let's get journaling. Of the questions rather than all 6. What milestones did I reach in 2022? What lessons did I learn in 2022? And what am I most grateful for in 2022? But honestly, it took me by surprise writing down all the things I was grateful for in 2022, because there was actually a lot of stuff my 2021 self never expected that were to happen in 2022 that I'm also super grateful for. But on the next page, I'm gonna write like positive things that happened in 2022 and then like negative things that happened. And I actually got this idea from Ken and Marie's 2023 video. I literally watched it yesterday, and I had the idea to put this in this video last minute, and I wanted to try it. So that's what we're going to be doing now. If you you've never heard of a vision board or don't know what it is, the definition is a collage of images and words representing a person's wishes or goals intended to serve as inspiration or motivation. And I feel like this is the perfect time to do one, like in the beginning of the year, around New Year's, because I like to do like a yearly, basically a huge piece of artwork of just like inspiration stuff of what I would want my year to look like, that kind of like the ideal version of it. And you can do this on paper, like get a poster board and cut out photos from like magazines and print out photos off Pinterest, but I'm actually going to be doing it on my computer. I like to use the website Canva, and I usually like to set it as like my desktop wallpaper in the back of my laptop, so I'm constantly looking at it and my unconscious mind is kind of taking in all of that stuff. I do have my 2022 vision board up here actually, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. I put a lot of stuff like journaling here, for example, camera here because I wanted to continue YouTube and I actually hit 200K that year. New York kind of city photos because I wanted to visit the city, and I actually ended up visiting New York like 5 times in 2022, and I actually got to go skiing in the winter of like January, February. Put like plane pictures because I love to fly, and I actually ended up flying to Las Vegas over the summer, which just ended up happening and falling into place. I also went to the beach and I have some beach photos here, kind of manifested that. I'm honestly pretty proud with how everything kind of turned out, and I'm really excited to make my 2023 vision board. Here's what my 2023 vision board looks like. I have so many different things going on here. There's a lot of photos and a lot to take in. I have like some things here, like for example, hitting 300K, and then I put consistency next to it because that's one of my other big goals, is to get a lot more consistent on my YouTube channel. I also have some self-care stuff, some workout motivation, traveling out of the country, my journaling, and then some moving stuff as well because I really want to move out. So I'm gonna export this and make it my computer desktop. Now we're going to show you guys my self-care routine for the night. As you can see, I'm starting to take out my braids, and we're going to use the Olaplex No. 3 hair mask. I'm just spreading this all over my hair. Then I'm going to be using the Gissu, I think that's how you pronounce it, honey infused hair mask. I recently got it and I'm obsessed. I'm then putting my hair up in a claw clip to let the mask sit for a couple of minutes while I read this book. I've heard so many good things about this book. It's called Atomic Habits by James Clear, and so far I'm really liking it. It's all about building good habits and breaking bad ones, and I feel like this book is super fitting for the time of the new year. Now I'm going to be showering, and here's some of my favorite body products that I like to use. I also decided to self-tan tonight. I like to do this as a form of self-care, and I really like this brand called Tanologist, and the self-tanning drops are so good. You just put it in your moisturizer. I'm also drinking some water, which is super important. Don't forget it. But that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. I hope you now feel motivated and inspired for the new year. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at @KatelynDewitt_ and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to. Let's hit my goal of 300K this year. That'd be amazing. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!